tell y'all all the time, it costs $0 to be kind. And I love a good old video where you see somebody genuinely giving back to somebody. This video is going to focus on a barber that makes sure he gives and provides a haircut service to the unfortunate, aka the homeless. And we're going to watch this video and we're going to come back. Now, I have to tell you that I cut out the music because copyrights is real. I ain't got time to be trying to dispute it. So we're going to listen to it in silence, but you will see the action speaks loud. Let's roll this bean footage. Let's go. Baby, I hope that touched y'all hearts because it touched mine. Specifically because I myself give back to the homeless community here in Dallas and Fort Worth, Texas. Matter of fact, I just give in general when I have the opportunity to have enough to bless somebody else. Now, I will say, a lot of people have mixed emotions about videos like this because they ugly ass say, oh, well, why would you exploit them? You're not really helping them. If you want to bless somebody, you ain't got to say nothing. You ain't got to show nothing. Just do it silently. Well, that's your opinion, because sometimes we have to be more aware of what's going on around us, and his video can create contagiousness for other people to do it in their community. I don't think he did that from a place of malice or to make that man feel any lower. I feel that he saw a man in need and he stepped up and did the godly thing. Now, let's start at the top. Them kids look bad as hell. Absolutely. They look bad. No, they were really cute. They looked encouraging, and you could see that they were inspired by what that barber did. Shout out to you, sir. The fact that he gave this man a haircut. Y'all know how we feel when we get our hair done. It brings out a sexy side. He was even smiling like he know he finna get some draws somewhere out there in them streets. He said, and he's a handsome man. You know what I'm saying? He just fell on hard times. What those hard times are, we are not here to judge. But the fact that he got a haircut, he got his beard tapered up, he got food, he had got a Gatorade with electrolytes. You know what I'm saying? Got new clothes. He got a wash down. Then he provided him with clothes. Then he gave him more clothes. It looked like to go wherever he's going to go. And you can tell that that man, even if the rest of his days may just be filled with rain and thunderstorms, that barber brought the most peaceful smile to this man. That smile made me say, damn, man. And all of the craziness that's going on in this world, videos like this make me feel like humanity has been restored. It's just so much going on, y'all. It's so many other videos like this. This is just one of many barbers that use their skill sets that's God-given. You know what I'm saying? And they pay it forward. All I'm trying to do is tell you, your passion may not be to give somebody a haircut or to feed somebody or something to that nature. Sometimes just passing along good energy is healing enough. You know, my gift is healing people through laughter. And then, like I said, sometimes your donation may not need to be monetary, because sometimes that's what causes the addiction to go further and further. Sometimes you may have a word that you could pass forward and somebody else can be the blessing. Somebody may have the housing. Somebody may have the clothing. Somebody may even have the scripture that will bring these people back to the realities of where they were before where they are now. We're all one check away from being homeless, y'all. Don't get beside yourself. Now, if this ain't your ministry giving back, do what's good to you naturally, genuinely. Now, again, my foundation is called Blessed Back. Shout out to Destiny. There was a person in Washington, D.C. Every time I step foot in them streets to feed the homeless community, Destiny always blessed my page with a donation to help, the underserved, the underprivileged. And I mean, we busted out sometimes 200 sandwiches, water, feminine products, clothes, shoes, you name it, we did it. And we were funding it all from our own pockets. So if you're going to be doing something gifting and blessing, and the ones that's complaining, the naysayers, what the hell y'all doing? But if somebody out there hitting the field and changing lives, man, that deserves a round of applause. We don't need your critique and your criticism because you're not doing nothing at all. So shut your mouth. Mind your mouth. But again, I want to show you the video to spread awareness, but also show you what being genuine looks like in real time. So to everybody involved in making this video and changing that man's life for that moment, God sees you. You ain't got to do too much because the look in his eyes could tell you that he was excited about that. But baby, listen, I'm just the messenger though. It's your girl Shaunie B. If you're cool with your girl, go on fool with your girl. Check out my website. Yes, www.shauniebeentertainment.com. Check out the fan gear. You got option to drop donations, but never any pressure to do either of the two, because I see the likes, the shares, the comments means the world to me. So I just want to tell you thank you from my lips to your ears for rocking with me, because y'all could be anywhere in the world, but y'all come keep me company, and I appreciate that. Let's hop in the comments. Like I said, more and more as the economy crashes, we're seeing people finding survival in the streets, under the bridges, wherever. And it may not just be solely homelessness. You see people going through it all right now. And like I tell people, be humble, because at any moment while you too busy talking down on somebody else, you could be next. And then they could be looking back down on you when they get back on their feet. So tread lightly, okay? Again, we don't know the rhyme or the reason why somebody's where they are, but it's not for you to pass judgment. You either gonna help or you not. But we don't need a bunch of this, because this ain't helping, okay? So whatever, is in your spirit to do, do. And if it ain't in you, don't. Easy. Shout out to any bartender that, not bartender, excuse me, wrong profession, barber that goes out and, use your craft to help and assist and aid and change people's lives. Again, you can change people's, moments in time. You may not be able to fix everything, but just that moment where they feel the happiest, that may be contagious and they may be happy again. Okay? Keep that in your mind. But y'all stay safe, blessed, and highly favored. And until next time, next story. And I'm out this. Peace.